sits on a smoke cloud, thinking out loud, trying to be strong.
Hello.
As she cries through her song.
Hey, how are you?
She is.
I'm well. How are you? You're looking radiant.
Thank you. Just in rehearsal.
Oh, you're in rehearsal right now?
Yeah, I have a show on Saturday.
Very nice. That's what's up. So where's the show?
I'm opening for Life Jennings at Miami Lounge in Atlanta.
That's amazing. That's excellent. I can't wait to see.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what you do here because you know what? I've been following you here for a little bit.
Oh,
You're
so pretty.
All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. As are you, my dear. So I'm like, you looking radiant.
Thank
you. What's it called? Now I know that you were born in Germany, right? You're raised in Denver, but you're in the A now. You're doing big things in the A.
Yeah.
Open for Life Jennings.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I got my new single coming. So
you do.
Yeah, and the video. I'm dropping the single and the video same day, September 18th. So what's that, like 2 weeks or 1 week? I don't know.
1 week.
Yeah, one more week, September 18th. So I'm really excited about that. We dropping My Love, produced by Mr. Hanky, and the video all in the same day.
Okay. All right. Big things popping. See, I was going to ask you about your next project because I know, of course, that you had your single that you dropped a couple months ago. It Pours. I saw that. And, of course, the EP, Real Bomb. So I was going to ask you about that. Look at that. You jumping ahead. That's what's up. So, what's it called? Now, I know that you've been a songwriter for a minute. And I know that now you're in your glory because now you just write your own stuff pretty much. You know what I mean? You can put everything into your own project. So tell me about that transition, though. You know what I mean? That transition from writing for other people and then writing for yourself.
I actually still write for other artists. I always wanted to do that, though. I want to do both. Because I enjoy writing for other artists, too. Like, especially when I can just choose. I like how, like Neo was still an artist, but then he still write for other artists. Like, I like the idea of being able to do that. So really the transition though from behind the scenes was really just getting a better team. And so many people like, you should really push your artistry. And I was like, I don't know if I wasn't ready, or I used to think I have to get like a #1 song placement first. But then I was like, just do it. And so everybody's been receiving me very well. So,
I mean, do you notice it? Like, you said you thought you had to have this #1 hit before you could do something else. Right. Have you noticed that, like, in the industry, you found that, like, you set up these certain blocks for yourself? Like, I have to do this, 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 and this before I can do this, right? So now the world is your oyster. You know what I'm saying? Now you kind of like
just whatever you want to do, just start it because things just start falling into place.
Yeah, that's just life, right? I mean, that's just the way life moves.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. What's it called? I was listening to the EP, Real, though, I must say, okay, I love Close That Door. You brought back this old school, like, feel with Teddy Pendergrass, you know what I'm saying? And I was going to ask you, like, as far as classic soul inspiration, because you had that in there, who else is an inspiration for you, classic soul-wise, classic soul R&B?
Definitely Isley Brothers, Aaliyah, Mary J. Blige. I go because my dad's from like the south side of Chicago and my mom's from North Philly. So that whoever they listen to, I'm Patty versus Gladys Knight on Sunday. So
all right, who do you think has it?
Oh, child. I don't know, because Gladys is a famous alto, and I'm an alto, so I'm just like, oh, I'm an alto. Then you got Patty. What you gonna say? I don't know.
I'm telling you. When I saw that come across, I was like, oh my goodness.
I was like, what?
But it's funny. You know what's so crazy with the female? I've noticed with the female verses, like the female verses, I feel like are really strong. Yeah. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like they're really strong. Like we had Jill and Erica, we had Monica and Brandy. We're gonna get Gladys. You know what I'm saying? Patty, like.
Woo. I was gonna follow up Brandy versus Monica though. They did real good.
They did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Now, what's it call it? Yeah, you write a lot about your relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's what I think makes your songwriting so compelling. You know, you can tell it comes from a very real place.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, what in your writing, as far as, you know, do you write sometimes from a third person perspective, like where you're watching a relationship and then you put that into your writing?
Yeah, everything may not always be about my specific relationship. Like if me and my friends may be having a conversation about something that happened to her or something, I will sometimes flip it into a song. If we say some funny stuff, I'm like, oh, that sounds like a song. And then friends' relationships sometimes end up in my songs too. I still write it from a personal place because I guess I feel like I go through what my friends go through, so I be feeling it too. But I haven't tried to write like in a third person point of like in as far as that writing goes yet. But I should try that.
But you still empathize. You're empathizing with your friend, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna learn XYZ from this. I'm gonna put this in my song.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you're a single mom, yes?
No,
Yes.
I mean I'm still with the baby daddy or whatever.
Oh, okay, all right. The reason why I asked is because I'm just saying I'm a single mom, so I was just like, I get it if you're a single mom. You know what I mean? I feel you.
I'm first time mom, yeah. And then yeah, I do because he runs like a studio. He's a producer too, so yeah, I be taking care of her. But yeah, he's a good dad.
Aw, that's good. That's what's up. That's what's up. So you guys have that in common then, you know what I mean? You guys are able to work together. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, like both obviously with the family and with your career too, it sounds like. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
working
Beautiful.
out.
Excellent, excellent. You know, I
Sorry.
mean, I see that we're here and we're on social media and we're doing what we're doing right now. And I know that you've incorporated your fan base into some of your selection as far as what you're going to do video wise, right? Didn't you have something going on as far as that was concerned?
Yep, I did a
Yeah.
YouTube live. My fans became my A&R basically because they always like on my live. They be like, "Oh, I like that song. When's that dropping?" You know, like we really be talking because I play like my snippets like new stuff when I'm on live. And so my manager Johnny Cabell was like, "We need to just do a whole A&R session." Because it'd be hard for me to choose what songs to put on a project anyway. So they helped me narrow it 7 songs, and they did really good. So we actually it's still on YouTube if anybody just want to go back and watch it. But yeah, they helped me put because I'm gonna drop my EP 2 weeks after the single comes out.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to, yeah. See, you're always like you're moving with the social media groove. You got in your groove. You know what you're doing now. Have you, like, what are the experiences though as far as the downs? I mean, I see that you are taking advantage. Like, you got this upside. You know how to incorporate your supporters and make them your family.
Mm-hmm.
What are some downsides that you've come across as far as social media is concerned?
Like because I do talk to everybody. Like sometimes it just be weird people in the DMs because I try,
I feel you.
And then when I be trying to live sometimes, and like how you can add people or whatever, so I be trying to do like talent contests and stuff. Like we just be clowning, but then some people get on and be, honey, hold my body. I be like, sir, there's kids here.
You're gonna need to pipe down. You're gonna need to sit down somewhere.
But that's about it. But otherwise, like, so if people like be doing too much, and I just be send them to like my team or whatever.
Right. Now, as far as your songwriting process, tell me a little about how that goes in your beat selection process. You just wait until you just hear something, or do you go in with an idea on what it is that you want to record over?
Well, I have good relations with a lot of producers, so I like to be really close with my top 5 producers I work with. So we be texting. They'll send me a track in the middle of the night. So if they send me something, they already know kind of like what I like. So I'll probably ride around to it and be listening to it, and then I'll like probably be writing a song in my head. So when I get to the studio, I do kind of have an idea, and I'll just start laying it down. And then sometimes I'll just get to the studio and they'll just run through tracks or whatever. And then I'll just start laying melodies, and then we just piece it together. So it's different each time. But yeah, I have like, I get really, I don't know why I'm like, I get really close with the producers I work with. I'm like, what you got? Where that be that?
No, I mean, well, that makes sense. It sounds like a very organic process for you, and that makes sense though, because I mean, essentially, you're creating a child. You know what I mean? Like, so you're gonna work side by side with your producer. That makes complete sense to me. So yeah, well, and and how do you prepare for your performances? Like, when you know you're gonna perform, like, what do you do?
Right now, shout out to DJ La Bonita. I just showed you. we, we actually in here getting the transitions together and just getting the whole, like, how we gonna really run the show. And then I got my little microphone carrying on.
Okay. You're gonna sing for me today, right? Are you gonna sing for me today? You gonna sing for us today?
You got what I'm looking for. Been searching all my life. Ran up on you and I knew it. But yeah, that's it.
All right now. Okay. All right.
That's a little snippet.
We're here for it.
Yes. And rehearsing, girl, eating sandwiches.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's it called? Like, all right. So, how are you preparing for this coming season, the fall? I mean, everything's about to like get things slow down in the fall and the winter. I mean, do you have anything that we could look forward to? I know that you said that you guys, a piece dropping next week.
Yeah.
As far as you're preparing now, you're, getting to everything together so that you can perform.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we get lined up.
Oh yeah, actually. Things are opening back up like way more now. So I got the single dropping on the 18th, the EP 2 weeks after. I'm opening for Life Jennings this weekend, opening for K Michelle October 3rd. Then we're gonna be doing a couple listening parties. So it's actually about to be real busy.
Real busy for you. That's what's up. And all in the A.
Dropping visuals. So far, everything's in Atlanta, but we'll see.
Okay.
Atlanta, we ain't never closed, girl.
Well, you need to let me know what's good, because I come to the A and I come to the A. Yeah.
I'll keep you posted on like the listening parties and stuff, because that's going to be really big with the single and with the EP.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Then I'm gonna look for that, because I need a 4-day weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here in New York. Yeah. I come down to the A. For real. On a serious tip, I wanted to talk to you about something. I did some research, and I saw that you, I'm about to take a serious left right now, serious topic. There's something that's near and dear to your heart that I know that you give back to, as far as sex trafficking goes, and with how that is, being like, Atlanta's being infiltrated by different things, and that being one of them. And I know that's near and dear to your heart. You built a system, that's going to help people. Can you talk about your system that you've instilled?
I have been just doing stuff, not like posting it. I just recently started trying to get more girls involved, but just like creating like a buddy system, text message group, and then we will Zoom sometimes and just like go over like safety moves, you know what I'm saying? And like just girls who may not have a lot of friends or may not have close friends, but you still got to be out. So I buddy system where they can meet each other and be able to be like, oh yeah, drop a pin, this is where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? They might be in the same city, same state, and just somebody always at, because we gotta go grocery shopping, we gotta go, wherever we're going. These things happen anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So it's just good. Safe. I have my friend Z. She's actually a female police officer in DeKalb County. So she's a Black female officer. She's actually responsible for training a lot of the officers now, and she comes on and teaches like gun safety and different moves for women to protect themselves and things to look out for and stuff like that. So I just really something I got really into a lot this year, but I've always been really big on that, because I've had stuff that happened to me and things that, and I got a baby, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to help people. So I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna do bi-weekly IG live sessions versions of it, that people
Okay.
more involved, and then we'll take it back to Zoom or whatever, because it's like a little more personable. But I'll do like some IG lives and have like my friends on there, like showing like she'll show some self-defense moves. Just, I don't want people to be scared of guns. I don't think we should be afraid of guns, because
No.
so yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm trying to grow it more.
Excellent. Excellent. I mean, you mentioned, I mean, did something happen that triggered you in particular personally that just was like you were already kind of like, you already had your feelings about it and you wanted to do something about it, but then something happened?
Yeah, I mean,
That,
I always feel like, because when I came to Atlanta, like just different things, like be going to college, you know, you could be at a party and some come in your drink. I had some really great friends. Them girls, you know, came and got me. And then even just being in an Uber, had somebody driving me in circles because he was so concerned about where I was coming from. And I always turn on my, you know, Google Maps or whatever when I get in the Uber. I was just like, just let me out. Could have went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
and then I'll be thinking like, shit, when I'm grocery shopping, I'll park in the handicap spot because I got my baby. And if I got to walk too far, I got my baby with somebody, you know, they be parking cars in the grocery lot. I'm like, I'm parking in the handicap. They going to give me a ticket because I'm not going to be stuck out here and have, with my baby and things like that. Just different things like that. Yeah.
I mean, the culture it's gotten pretty predatory, like, you're right to say everything that you said, because you're right. I mean, things can happen in Ubers, things can happen anywhere. You know, people always think that like, oh, it's because you were out at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Same thing with like the whole date rape culture. You know, it's like people think that, you know, the only when they get raped are the ones that are out 2-3 o'clock in the morning with something they shouldn't have had on. And I say that like this.
So, and it's nothing to do with that. These people just crazy out here. They got some very dark motives, and you just don't know what to expect. Like, I seen a video of some woman got cornered in broad daylight at a grocery store parking lot, and it looked like regular cars just around her. You know what I'm saying? And the man was setting her up, jumped in her car. So it's just like, we really gotta make each other aware of what's going on, and then from there be like, okay, I need to keep my head on a swivel. This is what I do. Somebody needs to offer where I'm at, and things like that. So yeah.
Agreed. We have to have each other's back. You know what I mean? And I feel like you know, we as women, we've gotten a lot stronger over the years. You know, and you bring us 2020, and it's just like we're not dealing with a lot of things that we used to, you know. And but yeah, I think that it's great that you've instilled this buddy system, you know, that you are an advocate, you know, because it happens left and right. And, you know, and I feel like, you know, there's just not enough being done about it. It's being pushed under the carpet that it's okay. So, but I know down in the A, women are running things. I know that, right?
Get everybody together now.
You know, so that's what's up. I mean, do you have any other aspirations other than music? I mean, you're great at what you do, but is there anything else that you're trying to like dip your toe in?
Oh, definitely. I want to do a lot of stuff. You know, I like fashion. You know, I'm gonna do a couple typical things, but I do like fashion. Definitely, I started off acting, so before I was love to get back into that eventually, but I know that's a whole nother field, so I want to just get this off the ground.
That's what's up. I mean, you know, you tap into that creative energy, that creative juice, you know what I mean? And that's what's up. You know, you guys got Tyler Perry Studios down there.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. I'm gonna see which one of my friends work over there. I'll be like, look, tell them.
That's what's up. Well, I hope to see you in something really soon. I mean, your videos are amazing. I saw that. I saw you acting there, you know, and very believable, very natural. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, I'm gonna kind of slide off into another direction right now. I'm not gonna keep you too long, though. I know you're busy. You're rehearsing and stuff. But what kind of advice can you give to the young women out there that are wanting to be, singers and songwriters? Like, you wrote for a lot of people. How did you make that part happen?
Really just, I think that once you keep yourself open to networking opportunities, like you never know who or where you're going to meet somebody. Like I met Ian Burke auditioning for a girl group. I would have never known that I was going to meet Ian Burke, who's responsible for starting like TLC. And he's just really in the music industry and stuff, and he like really saw my talent, and he started linking me with like legendary producers, and he was like, go write for them. And he's basically the reason how I knew that songwriting was a career, because I didn't know. I just was writing my own songs because I needed some songs to sing. So he started introducing me. He's like, oh okay, so I write for other artists and then they sing it. So that's how I got into it, really just listening to him and like being open to like receiving what he was saying. And then so from there, like I guess I would say, whether you want to be a songwriter or artist or both, I would say just always be consistent. Always be like sharpening, learning everything you could possibly learn. Like I know how to engineer myself. I can mix a little bit. Like just try to learn everything you could possibly learn about what you want to do, and always be getting better. And definitely with like a producer. Producers, you're gonna need a beat, and it's a lot of great place from just being close with my producer friends. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. That's excellent advice to give. And we're really going to all be looking forward to your next single next week. It's on the 18th, you said, right?
Yes, October 18th. What's up? My Love, produced by Mr. Hanky, y'all. And the video dropping, so you can listen, you can watch whatever you want to do.
That is what's up. That's what's up. Now I'm gonna call you on it. Now I'm coming down there this fall to the A, and I'm gonna want to bump into you.
Okay, girl, hit me up. Real.
That's what's up. So, is there anything else that you want to say to anybody out there right now, and what you want to remind them of? Or
make sure y'all follow me. If you don't follow me already, it's I am Kissie Lee, KISSIE LEE. And yeah, just be on the lookout. Download my single, y'all. Share it and everything next week. Like, I be appreciating y'all going hard for me. Let's keep going hard. I got a whole EP for y'all, and then we're gonna give y'all some Christmas music. What's up? So yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. For real.
I got everything for you. So make sure y'all follow
everything.
We can talk, chit chat, all that. So yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
for taking the time out.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Right. Yes. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna keep looking for you. I'm gonna hit you up, like I said. And to everybody else, stay up, stay blessed, stay focused. All right.
I see.
Bye.
But I had to focus.
She sits on her smoke cloud, thinking out loud, trying to be strong.
Yes, bye-bye.
As she cries through her song. She is black dove blue.